Good morning. So it is day 28. It's literally December 29th. I done got behind. I was so early, and now I'm behind because this day was stumping me. Day 28 was I was stumped because I really wanted to say something and really wait for something to come to me, and still nothing has really come to me. But we got to get it done. And honestly, like I said, I'm supposed to be here just to give the prompt. I'm not supposed to be trying to, you know, say some amazing thing. That's where I messed up at. Hold on. So, day 28. Reflect on one way you've changed or shown up differently this month. Affirmation, I'm proud of the roots I've grown. So, why this was kind of hard for me is because I don't feel like in the past month, like, one, I don't feel like it's realistic to think about growth as like, oh, this is over the month, over the week. I don't feel like that's enough time for me to really for change to me. So I know that anything that I saw this month is not only because of this month, it's because of this past year, it's because of my history a decade ago, it's because of all of those things as well. It's cumulative. So what I did notice since in this month we've been on the road, and I went to Vegas and we went to Missouri, and there was opportunity to overeat. I noticed that I react sanely and normally around food. That's how I felt. I felt sane and normal around food, and that is different. Those words came to me yesterday, and they aren't my words. Those words are from the big book, Alcoholics Anonymous. And no, I've never had a problem with alcohol. But I told you I was in Overeaters Anonymous. And the big book is used for everything that does the 12 steps. Well, that I know that does the 12 steps. They also utilize a big book because the big book is about obsessive, compulsive mindsets. It's not just about alcohol. It's written about alcohol, but it has been applied to all of the things that we do to not accept life on life's terms. So to escape life. So whether that be drugs, alcohol, food, sex, gambling, it's been applied to all of those things. And so I went back and looked at that part in the big book where it says, hold on, let me see where we react sanely and normally, and we will find that this has happened automatically. We will see that our new attitude towards liquor, but we'll say food in my case, has been given us without any thought or effort on our part. It just comes. That is the miracle of it. We are not fighting it. We are not avoiding temptation. We feel as though we have been placed in a position of neutrality, safe and protected. We have not even sworn off. Instead, the problem has been removed. It does not exist for us. We are neither cocky nor are we afraid. That is our experience. That is how we react so long as we keep in fit spiritual condition. It is easy to let up on the spiritual program of action and rest on our laurels. We are headed for trouble if we do, for alcohol is a subtle foe. Food is a subtle foe. We are not cured of alcoholism or overeating. What we really have is a daily reprieve contingent on the maintenance of our spiritual condition. Every day is a day that we must carry the vision of God's will to our all our activities. How can I best serve? I guess when I talk about this prompt, what I've learned over the past month, which really for me I feel like is a past accumulation of a lot of things, is that I keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing as far as, because when we talk about mentally fit, there are things, even when we were this month, as we've been going through these things, I realized like in order for me to be joyous and free, I have to have these things done. Like I have to have my water ready. I have to do my walks. I have to do stay in a place where I am mentally able to be my best. And though I made mistakes, I've said things that I shouldn't have said this month. You know, I've over talked, I've overdid it, not as much as I normally would. I am changing and I see the growth, but I still was me in there. So such is life, you know. I'm not complete, like I haven't arrived at some, you know, perfect place. But yes, I did see my difference when it comes to food. Of yes, I had cake, but I had like, you know, made sense. Everything made sense. We went out to eat and I did my thing as far as, okay, let me get something that makes sense for me. I don't have to get a full meal because everybody else is getting a full meal. I just took care of myself so well. I reacted sanely and normally around food. Did I pick up a habit of watching other people eat that I don't want to do? Like just watching how much they eat it. I ain't gonna be that person. So that was something that I had to work past. But back to, let me say the prompt again. And then I will let you go because I gotta put up day 26, 27, and then you tonight. So it's gonna be 3 videos today. Celebrating growth. Reflect on one way you've changed or shown up differently this month. Affirmation: I am proud of the roots I've grown. I am proud of the roots I've grown. I react sanely and normally, and understanding that this is not when people. I've been that person for over 30 years that overeats. So it's not a thing of, oh, now I'm free from this. I have a daily reprieve. Now, I'm not in Overeaters Anonymous. Don't want to be. I'm not doing all that. But the principles do hold. I do have to, if I don't apologize when I'm wrong, I may overeat about that. If I am not being of service to other people, I may overeat about that. If I haven't dealt with the wreckage of my past, I may overeat about that. So I still went through those things, but just not in that way. So not taking anything away from the 12 steps, the big book, anything like that, but that just did come to me yesterday. That wording did come to me yesterday when I thought about, dang, I have changed in this arena. Like I wasn't food obsessed during my trip, and I really enjoyed that. But all I have is a daily reprieve from it, and I have to daily recommit to taking care of myself. And I got my water. Haven't had breakfast yet, but I wasn't tracking when I was gone. Didn't gain no weight, but I'm gonna get right back to tracking and get my steps in. Mentally need to get outside, get that fresh air. It is cold now again, but right back to it. That's all I gotta say. I hope you have a great day. I will see you in the next one. Take care.